is up, my lovely, beautiful Geminis? I hope you guys are having a great hump day today. I know I'm having a marvelous day. Good things are happening today. But I am Sean and welcome to Sean's Tarot. I'm here to give you insight and advice on whatever you have going on. Highly suggest that you don't be overconsumed or obsessed with tarot readings because it could become your life and you could start to think that whatever they're saying is like, this is what's going to happen. This is what this is. So I encourage you to have the strength to create your own reality. And actions have consequences, whether it's good or bad. Anything that you choose, you're responsible for, all right? And of course, your future is what leads to your destiny, but you can always change the outcome of your future, all right? I pray to God to have protection over me, to have protection over Gemini at this time. Please give me the energy and insight on this reading and give me the information so that it resonates. And if it does not resonate, that is 100% okay. Ooh. Amen. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have. Let's see. Ooh. What else do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? This looks wonderful. Ooh. Fell right into place, baby. What else do we have for Gemini Divine Spirit? We got a lot going on. I'm gonna get into the details though. All right, Gemini, so we have the Judgment card in reverse, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords. Yep, that's right. I mean, not the swords, the Nine of Wands. I'm so sorry. And the Knight of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords. So it looks like you could have possibly been making misjudgments, or possibly somebody could be misjudging you. But we'll get into the details on that to see how it relates to what is going on within the journey. And it looks like we have the Knight of Wands, you going towards something, just kind of like going for it, like taking that action. And it looks like it paid out in your favor. We have the Four of Wands here, which is either you, you know, taking the action on something, then being able to take a break, or taking the action on a possible love interest. We'll see what's going on. We'll get into the details about that. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which is like having that charisma, just having that good, bright energy, inspiring others to do better as well. It looks like although you may have some unexpected losses, I feel like you're utilizing what you still have. It's not just like over like that. I feel like you're utilizing what you still have. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which is you, like, you know, defending and protecting all that hard work that you put in. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is you possibly going for something without having like clear plans. But it looks like you achieved whatever you were trying to get across. But let's get into the details. What is the Judgment card for Gemini Divine Spirit? Yes, we have the Ace of Wands, which is, you know, new beginnings, having new ideas, and taking the action on it. But I feel like maybe at first you didn't want to, or maybe somebody was trying to convince you of not doing that. What is this Four of Wands for Gemini Divine Spirit? We got the King of Wands in reverse. This is very interesting. We have the King of Wands in reverse for this Four of Wands. Possibly there could be someone not having the right actions. I feel like they could have been the ones encouraging you and convincing you to misjudge yourself, and you decided to take different sorts of actions, different kind of actions on this. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Somebody who was not taking the right actions towards, you know, bettering whatever relationship it was. I feel like it was literally like a romantic relationship. Would it, correct me if I'm wrong, it could be completely something else. And you are certainly this Queen of Wands energy, and I feel like that's what this is, which is like the losses and the misjudgment. I feel like this Knight of Wands is this King of Wands, you know, maybe just like going for something else, possibly taking different actions on something. What is this Knight of Wands for Gemini Divine Spirit? Yeah, this Four of Cups. This is a Four of Cups. Or possibly, yeah, that makes sense. This person was trying to maybe offer you something that you didn't want, or you were trying to offer this person something that they didn't want. Take it as it resonates. I feel like that it's more of that way. And, you know, things were lost. But I feel like you're being more protective of yourself now, instead of, you know, just trying to appeal to this person, continuing to appeal to this person, because they're not showing you the right actions. Like, it's King of Wands in reverse. Like, what, they could be lazy, they could be not doing what they need to do. Y'all could possibly have a kid together. I feel like they could not be doing what they need to do for this child. Yeah. What is this? What is this Nine of Wands? What is this Nine of Wands for Gemini Divine Spirit? Here we got the Page of Swords. I feel like you're protecting your thoughts and your way of thinking, like not just like sharing anything with anybody. But I feel like at some point there's going to be some sort of, or if it hasn't already happened, some sort of like maybe explosion. Maybe like you're fed up with something, with this King of Wands, obviously, but you're fed up with something that is not really serving for your highest good. So I feel like, you know, you're being more protective of the things that you do and say, the things that you like. Just like, you know, when people take advantage of your love, it's just like, now I gotta like kind of put my boo in a box and lock it up. You know what I'm saying? My little heart, that's what I mean by boo. Put my heart in a box and lock it up. But I feel like, yeah, you are definitely kind of charging towards something without thinking. I feel like this completely changed. into this, and I feel like you won this battle. Like, you're over giving yourself to somebody who is full of shit. What is this 5 of Swords for Gemini? Yeah, we got the Fool card in reverse. Yeah, this was like the opposite of happiness and optimism. This is like you kind of putting your foot down on someone who isn't really giving you what you deserve. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What advice do we have for Gemini at this time, Divine Spirit? Yep, we got the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like this could also totally go both ways. Like, but I feel like this is this person doing this to you. What do we have for Gemini for advice, Divine Spirit? The Temperance card. What else do we have for Gemini, Divine Spirit? The 9 Swords. Two of Cups. I feel like you are possibly going to go through a period of stress, maybe anxiety, like kind of feeling the weight of this loss. But this, not this new person, but this King of Wands, that you definitely needed to let go of. And it's time to, like, it's time for something else to come. I feel like after this is done, like, it is just like this King of Wands turning his back on you. Like, it's just like, this motherfucker pissing me off, all right? But I feel like your team, your angels, your spirit guides are here to help you and help, you know, get your mind back in place and, you know, help attract a mutual, loving partnership for you. And I feel like that's what you also desire too. Like, it's time to get out of this space with this person, like this energy with this person. I feel like they didn't want to accept what you had. Like, you gave everything, and then this last little thing that you wanted to give, you know, maybe like you wanted some change, and I feel like they weren't like receptive of that. All these wands, this King of Wands is like a dick. I feel like possibly they could like tell you something, but it's like they don't mean it. You know, their actions show something completely different. And with this 4 of Cups, I feel like it could either be, I feel like it's either way. Like, this King of Wands is trying to offer you something that is bullshit and you're not going for it. Or you're trying to offer this King of Wands something that is stable, that is good, and they're being a fucking asshole. But take it as it resonates. At the end of the day, like, it's gonna get better for you. It gets worse before it gets better, of course. But you got this, Gemini. I believe in you. God is on your side 100%. Like, the universe, God, like, it's God is the universe. Pretty much. God created the universe. Okay, so what affirmation cards do we have for Gemini at this time? You know, and I'm like not really a believer of just like kind of being sad and then like letting somebody pick me up like out of my sadness. I feel like that's something you should have the strength to do yourself. I feel like in this scenario that could possibly happen, and I feel like this is not a bad thing for this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could possibly try so many times to have a good relationship, you know what I'm saying? But they just playing with you. But now it's time for something good to happen. I be tired of that bullshit. We had so many losses, but it's time for something good to happen. Take that as it resonates, you know. I'm just saying, like, I kind of got like a little deep for a second, like thinking about certain relationships and certain things that I've gone through. Like, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try to work, no matter how hard you try to, you know, put in that effort to just like make this person happy, sometimes they just don't. And it's not every person. Like, something I had to learn, every person is not like that, okay? So just be more optimistic, you know, and don't just like fully close down, okay? But I highly suggest writing these down, these affirmations down for the week, for the month, for the year, for the rest of your life, whatever you want to do during meditation. You know, it's good to say them to yourself, whatever the case is. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Energy flows where my intention goes. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. That sounds nice, you know. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's get out the gun and go run. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be funny. But let's see what chakras our Gemini needs to focus on. Ooh, you got the solar plexus chakra. I do. We got the heart chakra. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, just focusing on your actions, not letting someone influence your actions, and just following your heart. Opening up your heart after, you know, you go through this phase. You know, not overthinking and not like thinking that, oh, everyone's a fucking bitch. Yeah, but, you know, I completely get it. But, what fortunes does Gemini need right now? All right. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Who do we appreciate? All right, Gemini. You'll accomplish more if you stay focused. Remember, 3 months from this date, good things are in store for you. You will help someone in need this week. Oh, excuse me. A great pleasure in life is doing what others say you can't. Okay? Okay. You will step on the soil of many countries in your lifetime. Y'all better. An unexpected windfall will soon be yours. That sounds wonderful. Your biggest achievement lies in helping others first. I feel like that's important. Your love life will be happy and harmonious. That sounds amazing because, y'all, Gemini, my Gemini is, what is it in? Moon in my emotions. I bet you can imagine how that is. But, yeah, I feel like I resonate with y'all a lot just because my Gemini's in Moon, and I completely understand. Like, I understand. Like, so don't get me wrong. Like, I be knowing what I be talking about, all right? But, you know, and I feel like, you know, now I'm saying this could possibly have happened a long, long time ago. You know, and it's time to get back out there and just, like, you know, have fun again. I know I'm ready. Definitely going to get out there and be more optimistic and be, you know, more open to certain things, open to a lot of things. But that's all I have for you guys today. I love you guys so much. If this reading resonated, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment down below. And, you know, just keep it pushing. I feel like this person is like doing what they want with their lives and moving on with their lives. And it's time for you too. You deserve the best. Like, you deserve love. You deserve what is true. You really do. Like, seriously, I mean that. So if you are going to take this time out to be sad and reflect on some things, don't stay too long, okay? Because your boo's waiting for you. All right? All right, that's it. Bye. Love you guys.